Hello.
Hello.
Hello and warm welcome to this lecture by Swami Sarvapriyananda. And I hope I did justice to your name. It's such a beautiful name. I've been practicing. My name is Michelle Lewicka, and I'm Interim Director of Concordia's Forum on Faith and Life, and we're delighted to have you here this afternoon. As you may know, Concordia is a college rooted in the heritage of the Lutheran Church. What you may not know is that Concordia has a robust and unapologetic commitment to interfaith understanding and cooperation. Sometimes people ask me why a church-affiliated college would care about interreligious dialogue. My response is that we prioritize and promote interfaith understanding not in spite of the college's Lutheran identity, but because of it. At its best, religious faith calls us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and each other. Such understanding is needed more than ever today in a post-9/11 world where religion is too often a tool of division, oppression, and violence, rather than an instrument of peace, compassion, and justice. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, who was responsible for introducing Vedanta philosophy to the West in the 19th century, quote, "No other human interest has deluged the world in so much blood as religion. At the same time, nothing has built so many hospitals and asylums for the poor as religion. Nothing makes us so cruel as religion, and nothing makes us so tender." I felt the tenderness and care of people of diverse faiths on the planning committee for this event. I want to thank Indranil Sengupta, Pratap Katala, Ruth Grimmett Tejador, David Myers, and Abhijit Ghosh for collaborating in this planning. And our entire committee would like to thank both our individual and institutional sponsors for this event, including the Center for Interfaith Projects, founded and the executive director is Dr. David Myers, special thanks to him, Concordia's Forum on Faith and Life, the Indo-American Association of Great Plains, M-State's Office of Diversity and Inclusion, MSUM, especially Dr. Peter Geip, and Concordia's Professor of Finance, Dr. Chris Mason, Shataki Ganguly at Intel, and finally NDSU's Office of Multicultural Programs. And now I'll turn things over to Abhijit Ghosh, who will introduce our speaker. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Michelle, for that wonderful introduction. One of the oldest proclamations on religious harmony is to be found in the ancient Hindu scriptures called the Vedas. The statement is, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti, which literally translated means, truth is one, sages call it by various names. Vedanta is one of the world's most ancient and comprehensive religions and religious philosophies. Derived from the Vedas, it constitutes the philosophical foundation of Hinduism, and its goal is to help us know God and reveal our own divine nature. At its core, Vedanta affirms the oneness of existence, the divinity of the soul, and the harmony of all religions. On this very day in 1893, a great Indian monk, Swami Vivekananda, representing Hinduism in the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago, made a similar proclamation alluding to the harmony and oneness of all religions. Quoting Swami Vivekananda, as the different streams having their sources in different places all mingle their water in the sea, so, O Lord, the different paths which men take through different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to Thee. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel honored and privileged to have this opportunity to welcome in our midst Swami Sarvapriyananda, one of the most brilliant and dynamic monks and Vedanta scholars from India, representing the same order that Swami Vivekananda represented in 1893. Swami Sarvapriyananda joined the Ramakrishna mission in 1994. Since then, he has served the mission in various capacities. including Vice Principal of the Deoghar Vidyapit Higher Secondary School, the first Registrar of the Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda University at Belur Mott, India, and as an Acharya at the Monastic Probationers Training Center, also at Belur Mott, India. Currently, Swamiji is serving as an Assistant Minister of the Vedanta Society of Southern California. Please join me in welcoming Swami Sarvapriyananda to deliver his sermon on peace.